with Donna. I hope everybody's going okay. Today we're going to be doing a 30-minute full body deep stretch. So hopefully by the end of the practice you'll feel a little bit more stretched out and relaxed in your muscles, which should relax your mind a little bit as well. To start with, we'll do just a short meditation. So bringing your hands into Gyan Mudra with your index finger and your thumb together, place them gently on your legs, sitting up as tall as you can on your sit bones. If you need to, you might like to put a bolster cushion or just a cushion underneath your sit bones so you can sit nice and tall off your hips. Dip your chin, close your eyes. Take a long deep breath in. And exhale through your nose. Another long deep breath in. And exhale through your nose. Now this time when you inhale, count to 6 when you inhale. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause at the top for a moment and then exhale for the count of 8. Inhaling for 6. Hold it. Exhale for 8. And pause at the bottom. Then inhale. Exhale for 8. Just concentrate on the counting. The more that you can concentrate on the counting and the breathing in and breathing out, the less thoughts that will come into your mind, the more relaxed you'll feel ready to start this deep stretch. Just let go of anything that you need to do after the practice, whatever you've done before the practice, and just follow the counting. In your own time. And one more last round. Inhaling. Exhale when you're ready. Open your eyes. Coming around to lying on your back. So slowly roll down one vertebra at a time. Bring the soles of your feet together. You can place your hands on your lower belly or you can place them on your inner thighs, just wherever is more comfortable for you. And just take a few long deep breaths here, just thinking of the inner thighs relaxing out and away from your hips. Long length of spine along the mat, relax your neck along the mat too. And Use your hands to bring your knees together, feet flat on the mat. Take hold of your right leg and grab hold of the outside of your foot with your arm coming through the inside of your leg. Stretch out the left leg along the mat. We're coming into half happy baby. So just stay here. You can rock side to side. Just really relax that hip. The other hand can just be like gently supporting yourself on the mat. And then when you're ready, come to a little bit more of a still position and pull that knee towards your mat. The sole of the foot up towards the ceiling. Hold it here. Put a long deep breath. Keep pulling that thigh back towards you. And then bend your, hug your knee into your chest. Take hold of your leg as you extend your foot up towards the ceiling with your leg flexed, your foot flexed, and bring that leg back towards you as much as you can. When you feel it's in a position where you're getting a really good stretch, just hold it there, and you can point your toe and flex, and point and flex, and point and flex. Doesn't matter if you have your knee of the leg that's up a little bit bent. This is a very deep hamstring stretch. And have that other leg stretching out away from you on the mat, pointing your toe. And then hold it here and with your foot pointed. And you can pull up towards your knee if you'd like to. Come back down, bend your knee and hug it in towards your chest. Cross it across your body. Right arm out to the side in a gentle reclined twist. Just looking up towards the ceiling. Really breathe into your back here. And then coming back to centre. Relax that leg along the mat. Bend in your left leg into half happy baby. So hold the outside of your foot with your arm on the inside of your leg. And you can rock it side to side a little bit. It's really loosening up that hip joint. And then when you're ready, come into a little bit of stillness. Really pulling that thigh towards the mat. And breathe. Other leg nice and long along the mat. You can have your toes pointed or you can have them flexed, just whatever's more comfortable to you. And then hug your knee into your chest. Coming into hamstring stretch, extend your leg up, flex your foot and pull your leg gently towards you as much as you can that's comfortable to you. But still getting a really good stretch, but not so you're in a lot of pain. And then point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. And then when you feel like you're in a good deep stretch, hold it there. And you can bring your forehead towards your knee if you can. And then bend your knee in, hug it in towards your chest, coming into reclined twist. Try and keep both shoulders on the mat. And then hug your knee back into your chest. And bend both knees in and just roll up. Swing your legs around. We're coming into baby pose. Or child's pose. So big toes together, knees as wide as your mat, coming forward and forehead on the mat. Deep breath. And then pushing yourself up. So knees underneath your hips, extend your arms out a little bit further away towards the end of the mat and drop your chest down towards the mat, forehead on the mat into puppy pose. And if you feel that like you would like to go a little bit deeper, you can have your hands, your palms together, pressing together, and place them just behind your head. So you're actually resting on your elbows. This just helps your chest go a little bit closer to the mat. But if you feel it's a little bit too much for you, just keep your arms extended out in front. Another few deep breaths. And then when you're ready, pressing into your hands, coming into tabletop, looking down at the mat, and cat-cow, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, chest coming forward, shoulders gliding back, and breathing out. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Curl your toes under, take your hands out a little bit further in front of you and lift your hips, coming into downward facing dog. And pedal it out here, really stretch through the feet, up onto your toes and down towards your heels as you change side, alternating the stretch through to the heel. And then up on both toes, and then slowly heels towards the mat. Hold it here. And then coming into plank. Lower halfway down, coming into upward facing dog. So you actually got your thighs and your knees up off the mat, chest coming forward. And then pushing back into downward facing dog, curl your toes under and hold it here. Pedal through your feet again. Keep pedaling through your feet. And up on your toes. Lower towards the mat with those heels. Coming forward into plank. Hold it here. Bend your elbows. Tops of your backs of your toes on the mat, coming into upward facing dog. Really strong position here. And then pushing back through your arms back into downward facing dog. And then when you're ready, walk to the front of your mat, hanging over between your arms. Relax your neck, just shake it out a little bit. You can place your hands on the mat if you feel like you'd like to, otherwise you can place them on your ankles or your shins and just sway a little bit side to side, so both knees are bent, and just slowly go from side to side. And then when you're ready, pressing through your heels, coming back up. Deep breath in, hands into your sternum. And find a spot in front of you, stand up nice and tall, make sure that you've got your feet nice and relaxed into the mat. And just try and rise up on your toes very gently. And then back down. Gauge your navel, going up. And back down. One more time, breathing in. And breathing out. And take your weight over to your left foot. Just place your right foot on the ball of the foot on the mat. Find a spot to focus on. Lift up your right knee in towards you. And then take it slowly back behind you. Pointing your foot, stretch it right out behind you. And then if you can, tilt slightly forward towards the mat. And looking down out in front of your foot that's on the floor. And when you're ready, coming back up and place it on the mat, hip width apart. And just shake your left leg out, shake your right leg out. Coming to standing again, breathing in, rising up on your toes. Really resist when you lower back down, really pull up away from the mat. And coming up, lifting up off your hips, right up through the top of your head and lower down. Doesn't matter if you wobble around. And rising up. And lower down. This time take your weight over to your your right leg. Balance on your right leg. Have your toes of your left foot on the mat for a moment. And pulling up nice and tall through that spine. And lift up your left leg up in front of you. And then slowly take it out behind you. And as you do so, you come forward over that front leg and down towards the floor. And then gauge your navel, bring your knee up in front of you, and then place it beside you on the mat. Shake both legs out, shake your arms out, and then take a deep breath in, deep breath out, folding over your legs. Place your hands on the mat, stepping back into plank, lower down towards the mat, relax your forehead on the mat, relax your arms beside your legs, take a deep breath here. Take hold of your ankles, flex your feet. We're going to come into bow pose. And slowly lift everything up off the mat, feet coming up towards the ceiling. Hold it here, and exhale, relaxing back down. Place your head to the side, take a deep breath in. And when you're ready, one more time. Holding onto your ankles. If you find it enough just here, you can just lift your head off gently off the mat. You don't have to lift your legs up. Just go to wherever you feel that it's okay for you. And hold it here. Deep breath. And you can have your head looking down towards the mat if you have a neck issue. So don't lift your head up looking up towards the ceiling if you feel like it's straining your neck too much. And then hold it. And slowly lower, pressing back, big toes together, knees wide as your mat, come back into child's pose and just take a deep breath. And when you're ready, pushing back up, going to facing the front. Extend both legs out to the side into straddle pose, sitting up nice and tall on your sit bones. You're finding it a little bit difficult sitting up on your sit bones, put a cushion or a bolster underneath your sit bones there so you can sit up nice and tall. Then take your right arm up and over, flex your toes, hold on to your toes if you can, or you can hold your knees wherever it's more comfortable for you. And we'll just stretch over to the side, very good for your inner thighs stretch. And try and get your chest facing up towards the ceiling if you can. And then over to the other side. And coming up. Holding on to your legs and come forward as much as you can towards your mat. Pushing back up, and then we're going to come into butterfly pose, seated. Hold on to the fronts of your feet, breathing in and breathing out, coming forward over your legs and breathing in and breathing out and breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. And if you'd like to, you can finish here, but if you'd like to, we can do another inner leg stretch. So stretch one leg out to the side, just holding around your index finger and the next finger around your big toe. Stretch out, you need to be sitting up nice and tall on your sit bones, and then take the other leg out if you feel like you'd like to, and then pulling it nice and tall in the middle and stretch them right out to the side as far as you can. Hold it here, breathing in and breathing out. And bring them in. Just relax into easy pose. And just feel how your body feels. Place your hands on your lap. Dip your chin. Close your eyes. And just breathe in through your body. And then, when you're ready, bring your hands into your sternum. Thank you very much for joining me here today, everyone. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. And I hope to see you on the mat again soon. Namaste.